In what's being reported in the popular press as a $60 million healthcare fraud scheme, a Texas physician, Charles R. Leach, MD, pled guilty to one count of conspiracy to commit healthcare fraud. The feds charged 16 people in the overall scheme. Leach is the fourth defendant to plead guilty. The scheme involved a now out-of-business hospice called Novus in Frisco, Texas. The facility, which was controlled by Bradley Harris, an accountant, and his wife, they are both among the defendants, is alleged to have engaged in a sickening business model, overmedicating hospice patients to death to make room for more profit. It's easy for us to write off leeches like Leach as sick or simply criminal, but there's a deeper lesson here for those not nearly as twisted, even though simply negligent or even just a bit over-trusting. It appears as if Leach acted as a way too friendly physician, apparently abstaining from exercising medical judgment in favor of his CPA master. According to an article in the Dallas Morning News, Leach's plea agreement includes an admission that he signed prescription forms in advance and in bulk in order to allow other conspirators to fill them in. Prosecutors allege that co-conspirators used those prescriptions to obtain controlled substances, which were then used in high doses to kill patients. I'm not saying that all non-physicians running healthcare businesses are trying to wring as much profit out of their operations as the feds allege the Harrises were, but many physicians fall victim to far less morally challenged yet still illegal rent-a-license schemes. These range from serving as the medical director of beautician-owned and operated medical spas to fronting as the physician purportedly running a medical practice managed by, but actually completely controlled by, guys and gals in suits who couldn't distinguish between a stethoscope and streptococcus, to paid per prescription prescribing of compounded pain creams to TRICARE patients via phone calls forwarded and filtered by operators standing by now to take your calls. What's your medical license worth? Leach, who practiced for close to 4 decades, surrendered his. I assume that he'll soon be surrendering his freedom, too. Vet every deal, then vet it again.